Okay, so we are talking about the second step which you need to follow as you're about to start studying so as to avoid distractions. So I explained the first step. Maybe you haven't watched the first video. Make sure you watch the first video. I explained very well the first step which you need to follow as you're about to do what to start studying. So in this video, I'm just going to concentrate on the second step which you need to follow as you're about to do what to start studying. So the second step, now that you have done the first step, of which I know that you've watched. If you haven't watched, please make sure you go back. So now that you have done that, the second step now, which you need to follow, is to actually to switch off your phone. If it means you are using the very phone, if it means you are using the very phone to, for your studies, make sure you do what? You put it on flight mode. So let me explain. Why have I said so? Most of the cases, you find that if your phone is on, you'll be receiving different messages. You'll be receiving different calls. And because of that, you are going to be distracted. You are going to be distracted. If you are concentrating, maybe you are studying a certain concept. If you just receive a certain message, maybe that message has even confused you. You will find that you are going to lose all what you have studied. And that will be the end of your of your studies. You are going to find that you are going to even to stop. You are going to stop studying. So make sure if you are not using your phone, you switch it off. If you've got other gadgets to use, please make sure you switch off your phone. And then after switching off your phone, I'm telling you, your studies are going to be effectively. If you are using your phone, make sure you put it on on flight mode. Make sure you put it on flight mode such that your calls or your messages are avoided. By doing that, you are going to find that after actually following the first step and this step and the last step which I'm going to give you, you are going to start effectively such that whatever you are going to start is going to be in your head and you're going to master whatever you're going to start. So make sure you follow this step. This is an important step. Most of the pupils are distracted when they're studying because of what? Because of not putting their phones on flight mode or switching off their phones. That's why you are going to find that in some schools, in almost every boarding schools, they do what? They avoid pupils to have phones. The reason why phones, in most of the cases, if you are not using well your phone, can be a great hindrance to your studies. So make sure as you're about to begin your studies, as you're about to begin your studies, as you're about to start studying, make sure you do what? You switch your phone. If it means you've got other gadgets, you've got other pamphlets which you'll be using for your studies. If you do not have such pamphlets, make sure you put your phone on on flight mode, and that will really help you such that your studies are going to be effectively and you are going to only concentrate on on your studies. Hope this video has helped you very much. So click on the notification button. Very soon I'm going to upload a new video, which is of course the last step which you need to follow as you are about to start studying. So this is the second step. The first step I already explained. Just go back to my first video, to the previous video, you are going to find it. And then make sure you watch this third video where I'll be explaining the third step. Don't forget to share this video to your friends if you find it to be very helpful. And don't forget to put a like and a comment. Otherwise, thank you very much. I love you. And don't forget to actually watch the third video. Sure.